Cinzia.
My company is cooperating with the Gorter Inc. since 1974. I met Dan, the Gorter, the other partner of the company, in 1985, while in 2007 I met Peter.
Gorter has worked with Schiatti since 1974, so 48 years. Me personally, I started in 2007, and that's when our relationship started.
I met both Dan and Pete at exhibitions in two different periods, but at exhibitions.
The first time I met Cinzia, I believe, was in 2007 at Vitrum. It might have been glass build, actually 2007, Las Vegas.
It's difficult to say, but it was a good impression. And for me, it was a little bit difficult at that time, in 1985, because I was just out of the school, so my English was not so excellent. Was honestly very poor. But okay, with Pete instead was a good impression. We soon started talking like friends.
My first impression of Cinzia and Schiatti overall was very professional and family. It really felt like another part of the family when we first met.
So nowadays we have a very good business relationship, but first of that we are good friends.
I'm currently president of Gorter Incorporated. We handle North American distribution of their products, support, service. It is like a family relationship with Schiatti and Gorter. It's like two families together as one.
Because it's easy, very easy. We are, as I said before, good friends. We are like a family, and it doesn't matter if there are good or bad things to say each other, but we always are very frank each other. Frankness is the thing number one for our good relationship.
I can't be certain why we chose to work together. It was well before I was born. I'm the fourth generation, but I could say we're very lucky to work with each other, and we have a lot of similarities in the way our two companies operate. Multi-generational family companies, a lot of the same core beliefs, durability, longevity, and service. So I think that's why we work well together, continuing today.
We have a lot. I think the best is the selling of very huge and fully electronic machines. It was a really very good job.
In 48 years, we have done a lot of projects together, including some of the largest manufacturing in the US, float lines. I would agree with Cinzia. One of the best projects was, we'll withhold the name, but fully automated lines, automatic processing for one of the largest producers of shower doors here in the US.
Absolutely, as I told before, the largest goal we have reached is this sale, which was more from Peter's side than from my side, because he did most of the job. And this was really very important because it opened the market also to Schiatti, which is also electronic and not mechanic. And it was really a very good sale, very good goal we reached.
The largest goal we've achieved together in one independent location would be the automatic processing, vertical automatic processing, multiple vertical CNCs, and an entire line of a little more manual. It did open the door for a lot of things. aside to that, we have relationships with other plants that don't have as much of one location, but when you put them all together, we have 40 machines maybe at one partner throughout all of their locations. That's another very large project we're proud to be associated with.
Because it's difficult to say, because we have reached already a very good goals, and I hope to go ahead. I'm sure, not hope, but I'm sure we'll go ahead in this way, always cooperating like we used to do.
One of the future goals that we have with Schiatti would be to more integration of vertical, horizontal, flat double edging lines, very automated processing. That's one of our goals for our partnership together for the future.
Each single exhibition has its own history, and all of them are full of work, but also full of fun.
For me, the most beautiful exhibition we did was a very special one, 2019 in Vitrum, when we also celebrated Schiatti's 50th anniversary. It's always great to get together, but to see the entire family and spend it in that beautiful location, that stands out a lot to me as one.
It's difficult to have a question, but I think my question would be what he thinks about the American market, and when the American market will go out of this problem they have at the moment.
When do I think the market will turn around and become more positive? Very hard to say. I prefer not to speak on political items. We are seeing a little bit of a slowdown here. It may not be as bad as it looks. Inflation is a little bit of an issue for us. I'm positive. I couldn't give you a date on when everything would turn around, but I'm positive that things will continue to move, albeit maybe a little slower for the foreseeable future. For me, one question that I would have for Schiatti would be how, with so much family, with different views, different viewpoints, such a big family, how do you get everything to work well together? That would be one question I would have for them.
It's not easy. You need a lot of patience, a lot, and sometimes you have also to decline your person for the others. In terms that you must find something in the middle that can be good for everybody inside. So it's difficult. It's not easy. Sometimes I cannot handle it, but I try every day. Of course, I wish to the Gorter to other 100 years like they had till now, possibly with the Schiatti, and all the best for our cooperation, partnership.
I would wish to Schiatti 50 plus more years of success and also continued health and happiness.
Thank you very much, Pete.
My pleasure. Thank you, Cinzia.